are based on Likert 5-point scale. It's a reverse item for checking whether the students fill out the questionnaire. Item 16 and 17 are essay questions for students to provide their opinions on this experiment. There are 55 students in the course of Java programming, and the experimental period was 1 week after the midterm and before the final exam. Students use Java assisted learning to practice programming after class. After the experiment, the students were asked to fill out the questionnaire. Finally, there are 27 questionnaires were retrieved. In this figure, the most students suggest that the Java assisted learning fall to class exercise. And 69% students are willing to use this system, and only 8% students choose disagree, meaning that the Java assisted learning is very convenient for Java programming. And this study also surveys the opinion of students on programming with interactive reminding functions. 65% students agree that using Java assisted learning in Facebook platform can facilitate both social activities and programming learning. However, some students indicated that although Facebook is the main network platform, but not everyone has Facebook account. This will be the focus of the future improvement. This is comparison of performance of using and not using Java assisted learning system students. In this figure, we can know that the Java assisted learning can help students to learn programming. The research results show that the most students feel novel and well acceptable when they're using the assistant learning tool in Facebook. Okay, if Facebook's API is properly used to develop educational as meeting various instructional objectives, the students can use Facebook to discuss schoolwork with peers. Okay, thanks for your listen.
We have a lot of time for questions.
Yeah. So, what exact tasks are they doing in the Java? Was it developing programs or running programs, or what were the sort of things they were doing in Facebook Java?
Student log in the Facebook, and we provide a system, and they can code it in this application, and their code.
Sorry to interrupt. Can you show how the system works?
This system was based on our laboratory, but the server is shut down.
But do they treat Facebook like they would use Eclipse or something like that? So it's a development environment for their programs. Is that what you were doing?
You edit the program on the Facebook, or you compile the program on the Facebook?
Yeah. No. Students coding actually our system is based on our server, and we just provide a link URL to Facebook, and the Facebook application will link to our server. So the students through Facebook to coding their code, and the code will submit to our server, and our server will compile and give their code to the test data to check their code.
So once they get the feedback, you as a system, you assess those tasks.
Oh,
You give marks. You give marks to those tasks that do it.
Yeah, the system grade your code, or the teacher grade the code. The
Oh.
grading the code.
A, B, C, D,
Give the score, or
N,
give comment to the code.
Yeah, we give test data and we will give them a score.
And that score contribute to their final results.
No, just
Practice.
yeah.
To practice. Okay.
So students type up their code in Facebook, and that means other students can see their code. Is that correct?
Other students can see the code. Friends can see.
No.
Oh.
Know how the.
Oh, so when they log into Facebook, they immediately get redirected to some other place. Is that correct? I'm not sure how that works.
Yeah.
Because if they type their code in Facebook and other people can see it, I'm just wondering if there's going to be an issue of plagiarism, copying, that sort of thing.
They just encounter problem and discussion with peer because some students may pass the problem. We will give them 5 to 10 problem to solve and then just coding and submit the code. We will check their code and when they do the test data, we will give them a score and some student can ask their peers who just passed the problem.
On Facebook.
Yeah, through Facebook.
My question is that, did you do this experiment in class, or is it at home?
After class.
After class?
Yes.
And it's asynchronous,
Uh,
not be logged in at the same time.
Yeah.
That's,
Synchronous.
okay. Is there any strategy involved in how they solve the tasks? Or is just a problem statement and then they have to come up with a program?
Yeah, and I will give them this data.
So there is no help, hints whatsoever. They have to write a complete program on their own.
Actually, we will provide a course assistant on Facebook, and the student encounter problem. They can ask some question to course assistant, and the course assistant will give them some tips.
But you said this is off class, right?
Yeah.
So it's after class. Not everyone is on Facebook at the same time. So how is this course assistant?
Facebook can leave message.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's not immediate feedback. It's not immediate help.
Yeah.
I see. Thank you.
So how do you share the code with your peer, with friends? Copy the code?
No, they don't share their code. They just discussion the problem.
Just discuss the problem, or
Yeah.
discuss the code.
Yes, they can.
One question. When you was using the Facebook, you set up a Facebook as a Facebook page or Facebook group? Which one that you use it? Group Facebook page or Facebook group? Because there are two different settings in Facebook that you can set it. So which one that you use in your research?
Facebook group.
Facebook group or
Is there a
Facebook
group
page?
of the people they can share?
Yeah.
Oh,
Or
Which
just,
one?
just on your page?
and actually, when they using our application, they will the Facebook will remove them to another page.
The Facebook.
Yeah, on Facebook.
My question is that you set a Facebook using a Facebook page or Facebook group? Because this is a two different setting in the Facebook. Because if you're setting it as a Facebook group, you can set it as a closed group or open group. Which one that you use?
Good.
No Facebook. Not in the group.
It's not in a Facebook group.
Just invite
It's just an
us
open one account of Facebook, and you invite the student inside it.
No, I don't think he has a group. He doesn't have a group, but students using their own accounts.
Students are using their own account,
yeah.
which is actually
Okay.
his friends,
Yeah.
and so on.
Yeah,
Or you
that's
are not
right.
using you are not setting up a Facebook page or Facebook group. You are using their own account in Facebook.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
So how you encounters of the responses from other students, meaning that the friends of the students but not in the class. Because if you set up as a Facebook page or Facebook group, you can control on that issues. But in your setting that you have used, how you control comment from other student is not in the class.
Yeah, and this problem we won't thought
We did not deal with this problem.
yeah.
I'm just thinking as an extension to your work, you might want to capture what students are actually posting in the Facebook discussion and have some sort of classification scheme to sort of look at what are the sort of common reoccurring problems that students are facing with their code or types of questions that they're asking. I think that would be quite useful. Because then you get an understanding of how, what do they contribute in that Facebook discussion. Is it mainly students posting up questions, or is there really a two-way communication where other students try and sort of solve their problems? So just as a way forward for their work.
Actually, Facebook API provides function for developer to catch their own message. So we can use this function to check.
Yeah, so what's the next step for your research is once you've got that discussion captured, is to have some way and looking at, are they just seeking knowledge? Are they trying to synthesize ideas? Are they trying to apply things? So have some sort of way of classifying what they're contributing to Facebook to get a sense of value, of a real value towards their learning.
Suggestion for your future study.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Thank you.
Okay, any more questions? We still have 4 minutes, so we need to run out of time.
Very good.
Okay,